Guys, it's not about the penis.
Oh, speaking of penis.
Oh.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Today, I am going to be asking you questions about my newest obsession,
Dogs.
the Husky, and...
His White Cat Shizun.
Correct. So Arha is another Danmei novel that is written by Meat Bun. So we're outside the scope of MXTX now.
Their name is Meat Bun?
Yes. It's actually...
Oh wait, is this like a beef leaf thing?
different author. So I polled my YouTube membership, and if you don't know what that is, you can click the link down below and click join. We hang out in the live streams, we play games together, and I ask questions like this, like how can I torture my friend by asking him questions about this super PG, kid-friendly, non-triggering book. First things first, what do you think this book is about? Don't pay attention to the cover. You just hear the Husky and his White Cat Shizun.
Knowing you.
Oh god. Derogatory.
Yeah. It's gonna be about two gay boys. Mm-hmm. It's a BL. Uh-huh. I'm assuming, are we just gonna stereotype this now? It's two boys. One of them's top, one of them's bottom. One of them wears white. One of them wears some other color that's significant to their character. And then they have some unlikely friendship that results in sex.
You're not wrong. Except this is problematic.
Okay.
This is trigger content warning shit. Do you know what a shizun is?
No?
Take a guess.
Oh god. Is it like they like to wear collars? He's a husky, he's his cat, so there's like a weird like cat and dog collar master.
You're not wrong. He's his teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he's a student,
Yeah.
which is illegal. There's Moran, who's the student,
Okay.
and Chu Wanning is the teacher.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
one's Moran?
The white, this one.
Okay, so Moran
yes.
is the protagonist.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
The guy in blue and black,
Yes.
Moran, is the student, and
Okay.
he is the main character.
Okay.
Okay. Do you like time travel?
Yeah, I like sci-fi. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
you know
sci-fi.
how sometimes there's like timelines and science fiction
Yeah,
and
and
stuff
you
like
can't
that.
alter the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you. Oh no! Wait.
Oh,
Is it?
what are you thinking?
Oh no. Is it like, oh no, I accidentally did this thing to alter the timeline. Now I have to go my mom to save the timeline.
I have to go my teacher to
Yeah.
save the timeline. He is reborn.
Okay.
And he has his memories from his past life. But everything kind of seems the same. So he's like,
I got a do-over.
yeah.
Okay.
So why do you think he has a do-over? What was he like in his past life?
Oh, he would have been bad if he gets a do-over.
Okay.
Nobody good gets a do-over.
You did life so good.
It's
Do
like
it again.
it's the best of two test results, right? It's like whatever one's higher is what you actually get.
Yeah. So he essentially was an emperor.
Okay.
And he killed everybody.
Okay.
He was at the top
Yeah.
and just slaughtered his way to the top.
Oh god.
He learned illegal moves and stuff, and he just used them to eviscerate.
He had the power of God and anime on his side.
Yeah, Chu Wanning.
Okay. Little bitch boy.
What do you think he's like?
He's wearing white, symbolic, angelic even,
Uh-huh.
crown.
It's a hairpiece.
It's a crown. Like a olive branch kind of deal, but gold. He is wise and thoughtful. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is he kind to his disciples?
I think he's strict, but he has good in heart.
Oh, okay.
No?
That is very correct.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
oh yeah. No, totally. Moran
Yeah.
was a crazy emperor.
Yeah.
What do you think his personality is like?
Oh, he was a dick.
Yeah. But now that he's reborn, what's he like?
So now he's reborn. He's probably trying to be good now because he's like, I got second chance. Like, oopsie, maybe I don't kill all those people. Oopsie poopsie. I think it's like he's like, oh, I'm gonna like try and be a good guy now. Mm-hmm. But if he's redoing, and they're his teacher him.
Yeah.
So then he's gonna hate him then, right? Was he a dick to him?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Once he grew older than a student,
Yeah.
what do you think their relationship was like in the original timeline when he became a dick?
Oh, is it the thing where he's like, you have a darkness around you, but you can be good? He's like, no, this darkness everything. Like in the original timeline. Now he's like, oh no, not darkness everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except he was like his...
In the old timeline?
Yeah.
So it was just like a hate. Okay.
So the thing that's very interesting about book 1
Yeah.
is that you just get these like glimpses and these like memories of his relationship with Chu Enning in the past.
Okay.
And it was like, that guy, but also that guy.
He's just so mean, I could just him. And they're like, yeah, him. Like, yeah, I know, like, him.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very...
Why do you like these?
Because it's always more than it seems.
Guys, it's not about the penis.
Oh, speaking of penis.
Oh, okay.
So, Meat Bun
Yeah.
is on Twitter and tweets in English, unlike MXTX, who we haven't heard from in a long time. So, Meat Bun replies to fans sometimes, and someone said, Meat Bun, my Lord and Savior Meat Bun, how big is Moran's dick?
No.
Flaccid? I need to know.
Why?
She needed to know. She just answered
Okay.
and just said,
How
big? How big, Connor? How big?
Flaccid.
Yes.
Grower or shower?
Show her.
Okay. Oh god. It's gonna be something dumb. Inches or centimeters?
Centimeters.
Oh, 20.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
concerning.
You know,
What about not?
you don't want to know. It's impressive both ways, I'm gonna say that much.
Good for him.
Yeah, yeah. Getting away from these filthy, filthy questions. When Moran was the emperor, emperors like name the age of like their ruling.
Yeah.
What did he name his? It's like the age of.
He's the Husky.
Yeah.
Is it like, it's not gonna be like age of dog.
Is that your final answer?
I'll
I'll give you a clue. It's the age of blank and blank.
Oh, blank and blank. Husky and cat. The age of fire and flames. It's
No.
like, wow, we're really living through the fire and flames.
Get out! Get out!
Sad.
No,
No?
silly. It was obviously the age of balls.
What? Really?
Listen, he was the type
Not
of...
even like meat and veg? Just like,
He was literally like, I'm the best. I can do whatever the I want. And that includes the age of balls. And this is like the 4th page, or page 15.
the first year of cease battle, but why'd have the sound of your cock and balls? So is that because there's got a little note there?
I think it's one of those
Okay.
things where like it sounds like...
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Like what's an English example?
Oh, there's a word for it, like rain and rain.
Yeah.
Like rain and rain.
Rain, yeah.
That's funny.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
He's like was raised with everyone calling him like a dumb husky because he's just like a stupid dog. Like he can't think too hard. Like he's just kind of
He
going
real pretty, but he real dumb.
Yeah. And so he was just like, you guys,
Yeah.
you're fucking balls, which is I can respect.
Okay, yeah.
I can respect
Yeah.
that. Okay, another question. When you get your like hardcore spiritual weapon in
Yeah.
this world, the first thing you say becomes its name. So what do you think he named his spiritual weapon?
It's just like pussy. Just like it's like, I will strike you down with pussy.
What is his weapon?
A sword?
No.
Oh.
In the new
Looks-
timeline.
Oh.
It's different now.
Is it the thistle? Is that like the nice guy thing? Is it so it's like a whip?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's the thistle.
It looks like, I don't know what that is.
Well, that's the thing. It's a willow vine. And I was like, pussy
Oh.
willow?
Ah.
So you're actually not too far off.
I don't think those are willows and pussy willows. I don't think are related.
Are they
at
different?
all. One's like a bush and one's a tree.
It's like, he's like, yes, I'm going to get this willow vine, and it's a pussy willow.
Yeah, just like,
So when he goes into his hand, he's surprised. And so he's like, what the hell? And that's the name of his whip.
is what the hell?
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So Chu Anning's whip
Okay.
is like Wonder Woman's lasso of truth.
Okay.
And so he wraps up Moran and is like, what are you thinking right now? Because he's looking really angry.
Okay.
And Moran's like, I'm not gonna say it. And the thing with the whip is that if you don't say the truth, it hurts you. So he's like, I can fucking bear this, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
Because what he's gonna say is, it's not something he wants to say out loud. And this is once he's been reborn. So he's staring at Chuaning and he hates him.
Yeah.
But also
Loves him.
Maybe
horny's him.
Horny's him for sure.
Yeah.
He finally can't take the pain anymore, and he blurts out what was on his mind. What was that?
It's gonna be like, I just want to you or something. Yeah.
If it's Chuaning, I'm gonna you to death.
Oh. That's a lot of anger.
Yes.
What happens after that?
What is Chuaning's response?
Do it, pussy.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
Just like...
No, he is like, this thing must be broken.
Because in the new time, he's not yet his...
No, he's still young.
Okay.
He's still just a disciple.
When Chuaning hears that, that's like the first time he's heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like to him, he's just
so
like
he's
this
like,
is little...
weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But also, Chuaning problematically has feelings for Moran, even when he's like younger in this timeline.
What's the like the age gap here?
I'm not 100% sure.
But they're also gods, or are they just?
No, they're not gods.
Okay, they're just normal, horny people.
Yeah. What is a high tang flower?
I have no idea. I mean, it's gonna be like a mystical flower thing.
Totally doesn't exist in regular life. It
Like
does. It's a normal thing.
Oh, is it just like is a lily?
No.
No, okay. But like, just it is something like normal like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's its significance though?
It's Chuaning's MO. Like he's got this big tree.
Okay.
And he uses them to communicate with people, like little walkie-talkies.
You said this exists in real life.
That part doesn't exist.
Wait, so like he airbends it over there, or like it's a walkie-talkie?
I don't even know.
Like,
he's just like he sent a pedal over, and I could hear his voice in my head.
So it's not like you pulled it, like one of these kind of deals.
It's a cup in the street.
Yeah, they're just like two flowers, and like, hey, just come over.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. It's gonna be something. It's a peach.
It would make sense if
Yeah.
it was a peach,
Okay.
right? No,
Peach.
it's a crab apple.
Oh, that's like the worst thing.
Right? That's what I thought.
Crab apples are not good.
But maybe it's because like Chuaning,
He's a little crab.
like a little crab, but inside he has so many feelings.
I feel like there's only like a limit of how much metaphor you can put into something. It's like, yes, look, he's the little husky crabapple boy. And it's like, what does that mean? You're like, I don't know.
Danmei tropes. You know Heaven Official's Blessing.
Yeah.
You know my favorite scene.
The coffin scene?
Look at you go.
Oh.
Well, guess what? There's a coffin scene in this book, too.
Is it a coffin?
Yep.
Oh my god.
And guess what happens in it?
They f in it.
No.
They just get really horny in it.
Which one?
The one you wouldn't expect. Chuaning.
No. You think Chuaning would pop a boner in a coffin?
Yeah. I think he's discovering himself.
Oh my god.
He's like, dead bodies? Horny.
So the thing that is like, I'd say delicious about these books is that there is no sex happening at all in this timeline. However, Moran has a lot of memories.
Okay.
And a lot of his memories are about
so
making
he's
love
pushed,
to Chuaning.
He's pushed up next to him in a coffin, and he's just like, remember when?
Precisely.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's gotta get himself under control.
Yes. However, the book is in Moran's perspective for quite a while, and it's just like, Chuaning is a bitch, and Chuaning hates me. He's just this teacher that doesn't care about me. This guy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden switches to Chuaning's perspective.
Is this where he's like discovering himself? And he's like, oh, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than kind of cute.
Oh, okay.
You know that Family Guy skit? It's like, oh, this pie is really good, Meg. What's in it?
My hair.
Okay, also the actual plot is they're like cultivators and they go help people and shit like that, right? So they're on this mission and they have to pretend.
No, I don't care about that.
Yeah, they have to pretend to be married. So they go through this marriage ritual, and a part of it is you take hair from each person and you put it in a little bag, and now it's like, it's impossible to separate the hairs.
Okay.
How romantic.
Yeah.
After that, Chuaning is like, I'm f***ing keeping this bag with our hairs.
Okay.
Because he's obsessed with Moran.
Yeah, but Moran doesn't know that
No. Moran thinks Chuaning doesn't give a shit about him.
Okay.
But Chuaning is like in love. Like Chuaning's thoughts are embarrassingly like doki doki.
Oh my god. Moran's like smashing up something and he's just like, how cute.
Yes. Okay, now.
I wonder if his penis is 13 inches long. Wait, does he have a big one?
I don't think we know Chuaning's dick size.
Okay, so
Probably normal.
He's big little baby.
Yeah. Well,
Babe.
Okay, now, Shimei. Who the is Shimei?
She may be.
Shimei was Moran's like love in his first life.
Okay.
And Chuaning let Shimei die.
Oh, is that where all the anger comes from?
Yeah.
Okay.
But in this book, we don't really get a glimpse of that.
Mm-hmm.
We just know Shimei is a fellow student. And Moran is all like, oh, Shimei, I love you so much. And Chuaning is like, I'm so jealous. But also, I'm aware this is sick.
So like a love triangle situation? Or just kind of a why?
Yeah, it's kind of like Moran's like, Shimei, my love. And Chuaning is like, Moran, my love. And Shimei, personally, I think Shimei is going to end up being evil or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
But Shimei
and Moran
Shimei doesn't,
both,
well...
maybe? Supposedly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So here's the...
Okay. I feel like you need to read more books here.
Shimei and Moran are in an illusion, and Moran he's a bad person. He's a scoundrel.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we're in an illusion. Like, oh no, I'm kissing you. Oh
In an
no.
illusion.
In his first life, he was like, that was the best moment of my life because I got to kiss Shimei. Well, it turns out in this life, he finds out that it was actually Chuaning, and he was like just disillusioned, thinking he was kissing Shimei.
Okay.
Yeah. Turns out a lot of stuff that he thought was Shimei was actually Chuaning.
Why did he think that? Just because?
I'm gonna be real with you. There's a lot of disillusioned shit in this book.
Okay.
There's a scene where he thinks he's making out with Chuaning and he's making out with a dead fox.
How do you make that mistake?
Do you want to read the book?
It's just like,
it was
yes.
an illusion.
It's like, oh, your lips are so cold, and oh, I didn't know you had a beard. It's wholesome, though, you say?
I don't.
Yet? Is it wholesome yet?
No.
No?
The whole thing that's very satisfying to read is
Yeah.
that you really think Chuaning is like a bitch, and then he actually reveals to be such a warm person. Like, something that he always does is, like, if it's raining, he'll, like, put up, like, an array so that the kids that, like, go to school don't get wet.
Gotcha.
But in doing so, like, he will get wet and not make a big deal about it.
He's very, like, selfless.
Yeah, he's very selfless, but the thing that I think makes him really human and relatable is that deep down he really wants to be thanked for those things. Like, he just wishes someone would, like, return a bit of kindness. So Shimei, it was raining, and then Chuaning saw him and was like, come stand under my umbrella.
Yeah.
And so Chuaning held the umbrella for the both of them, and they walked to class. And then Shimei was like, thanks, and then saw that Chuaning's whole other side was wet.
Because he was like half.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but Shimei was completely dry. And then Shimei actually looked at Chuaning and was like, thank you so much. Like, that was so kind of you. And Chuaning was like, even though you suck at cultivation, you can be my student. Just because he was kind to him, you know?
Yeah.
So he's that level of like tsundere.
Gotcha. That's okay. Yeah. How does the book end?
This book ends.
Yeah.
They are underwater, and there's a big magic tree, and there are evil
So
Chinese
this is
chess
Avatar.
pieces.
Avatar.
Yeah, yes, Avatar. This evil guy is like, you're all gonna be in a dream, and breaking out of the dream would be really impossible to do.
Okay.
But Chuaning breaks out of the dream.
Yeah.
But he does it with a soul-swapping spell, so he wakes up in Shimei's body. Moran is like pinned to this thing that's like taking his blood out of his body and putting it into an hourglass. Meat Bun writes very graphic shit.
Say. Very interesting.
And he thinks it's Shimei crawling towards him, crawling over hot coals and like destroying his body, getting pierced by like thorns and shit to save him. And he's like, Shimei, oh my god. Moran thinks he's gonna die. So he's like, Shimei, please, can I just have a hug from you? And Chuaning is like,
no.
yeah. But he gives in and is like, I'll give you a hug to like comfort Moran, and also a part of me is like sickly, like enjoying this.
Yeah.
And then Moran says, Shimei, I like you. Do you like me back?
But it's actually
Chuaning. But he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
And then Chuaning says, I do like you back. And that's like Chuaning admitting.
But as Shimei.
Yeah.
Okay, that's some conflict.
Yeah, it's so sad.
I see the through line of like, oh, romance, and they actually end up loving each other, but just like all the...
There's this one arc where there's just this like crazy murderer guy that forces a girl to eat tangerines and stuff. And for a long while you're like, why are we in this weird arc learning about this girl who's being...
Yeah.
And it's because it brings out this side of Chuaning that shows that like he is there for like the everyday person. Like his meaning in life, like he wants to protect people, and he will get so angry to like actually harm others if it means protecting like the good people. And it just really, really, really makes you like Chuaning, and you obviously like Moran because he's like the main character.
Does that weigh on him at all? Like, is there any like conflict about like, I did the good thing, but like I'm a bad person because I killed somebody? Or
yeah, he goes back and accepts like an insane punishment, and like the like ruler guy of like the peak they live on or whatever is like, dude, like you're like a teacher, like you can just say you got punished and not actually punish you.
Yeah,
and Chuaning's like, no, give it to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was his punishment?
It was like 3,000 hits or something, like lashes. And then Moran stayed and stood outside and watched him all night.
A little bit.
Yeah. There's quite, like, TGCF has no sex scenes. This has like quite a few sexual
like,
scenes.
Explicitly sexual?
Yeah, like, but there'll be glimpses, or it'll just be like, he went back to his room and off. So yeah, this is definitely like a sexually explicit book.
Better or worse than TGCF?
TGCF is so romantic.
Yeah.
And so pining, and like that is so lovely to read. And I feel like this is very funny.
It's more action comedy than...
Yeah, there's a lot of action, and also like honestly, like it's a little bit more like deliciously smutty kind of thing.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. I'll stick to TGCF.
You don't want to read about the year of balls? That brings us to today's sponsor, which is Tokyo Treat. Tokyo Treat sent me this box, and if you guys would also like to get one of these, you can use my link down below.
Let's have a tea potty.
Let's have a tea potty. This is milk tea Kit Kat. Oh, that smells really good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
And it came with a whole bunch, yeah. That's great.
Wow.
White chocolate Belgian waffle.
Love that.
We got a whole box of
my
coffee.
God.
Oh, those are freaking good.
Oh.
Is there something in the middle?
Oh, maybe.
There is.
Oh.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see me torment Connor with more things, please leave your suggestions in the comments below.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Did we mean to be matching today?
No, that was